Hey, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? How you doing? What's happening to everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to this Candy and Corn Talk podcast. Welcome, family. Welcome. We welcoming you in. We're gonna let some people climb on in. We're gonna let some people climb on in. We're gonna let you climb on in. Listen, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah, follow me on those platforms. I'd like for you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe and hit those doggone thumbs up. Hit those doggone thumbs up on YouTube. Hit that doggone notification bell. I want to thank the donators, and we want to thank the donators for donating to help keep this YouTube channel popping. And I want to I want to give shout outs to Dr. Lionel Green. Want to give him his flowers today. I salute you. I salute you, sir. That's where I got my skill set at WBGR TV out in Hyattsville, Maryland. Check them out. Go out there and check them out. Also, I want to give that girl, your girl, Natasha Carpenter, all of the praise. If she got that excellent tea, that excellent coffee, listen, you can find her on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And guess what? Tell her RickTitus sent you over there, family. Tell her RickTitus sent you over there, family. Listen, we're going to let some people climb on in. We're going to let some people climb on in. Let me go ahead and get dressed up. Yeah. We want to make sure. Let me turn this phone off. Make sure everything is good. Everything is good on that end. Yeah, family. We're going to talk about how to make money. How to start making money with the gumball machine. How to start making money with the Titus Gumball machines. Yes, indeed. This is a passive, one of the best passive hustle that I can tell you to do. If you're looking for that fast money, you got to get off of this podcast. This Titus, this candy and corn talk is not for you. One thing, guys, you got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined if you want to run this business. If you want to do this business, you got to be disciplined. Also, you got to get focused. You got to get your mind focused. What's stopping your success? What is stopping that success that you got going on? Is it the family? Is it the 9 to 5? What is it? What's blocking you out of that crossroad? What's got to get you out of that crossroad? Think about it. Stop doing the things that 99% of the people do, and they're out there failing. And listen, I'm gonna give y'all some game today. I'm gonna give you some game today. Listen, I got my 2 grocery stores. This is what you got to do. First you got to get your LLC. You got to start learning how to write a contract for your gumball machines. You got to be able to dress professionally, women, and then cover those cleavage up. Dress in a business attire. Men, keep that hairstyle groomed, mustache groomed, beard groomed. Put you on a nice white shirt with a nice tie, a blue or red tie, and put your suit on. Just for that one day. First impression is a thing. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to realize when you're out here marketing these gumball machines. A lot of people are saying, "Hey, look, RickTitus, I got some issues." What is your issue? Your issues is you want to know how and where to place your gumball machines. Your gumball machines got to be in a high foot traffic area. It's got to be in a high foot traffic area. You can start doing Mexican restaurants are great. Barbershop with salons in the back of it, laundromats, bowling alleys, daycares, arcades, auto parts, car washing. I mean, it's a lot of other places out there that you can probably put your gumball machines in. I'm just telling you some of the places that you probably need to do. How much money can you make putting out gumball machines. Listen, this is the deal. If you got 10 or more machines out there, you're probably going to be, these are estimated costs. You're probably going to be making $150 to $500 a month. Who can't afford $500 a month? Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me, family. Who cannot afford $500 a month with a passive income? With a passive income. Talk to me. Talk to that boy, RickTitus. And listen, finding routes for your gumball machines is very easy. You can start doing, I started out doing 10% of my income goes to the owners of the shop. I never gave out commission. You can give out commission, but you got to do charitable donations. My charitable donation is Cancer Society and the Alzheimer's disease. Those are my charitables. Those are some of the charities that I deal with when I'm putting these gumball machines in these establishments. So I'm giving you good game. I'm giving you game that nobody probably would never be able to tell you. Nobody's not going to tell you. Nobody's going to make a video like what I'm doing to help you get some passive income. Listen, how would you like to just put candies and toys in the machine and just go home and go to sleep? That's what this passive income can do for you. That's what this passive income can do for your family. Talk to me, family. Talk to me. Listen, and this is one of my biggest keepers right here. This is one of my biggest keepers right here. You got to start cleaning your machines. You got to get your masks. You got to get your gloves. You got to get your alcohol wipes. They got the big ones out there. And start cleaning your machines when you go service your machines, when you go take your income out of your machines, when you go visit the owner and talk to the owner of that establishment, you clean your machines. Listen, family, nobody buys candies from a dirty machine. Nobody buys candy from a dirty machine. That's how I got one of my locations that I have. I saw the machine in there and it had bubble gums and candies stick to the glass. So I asked the owner, can I put my machine in here to replace that machine that was in? And the person never came back to pick up the machine. Never came back to pick up the machine. So this is the reason why this is a groundbreaking move that you might want to start looking at investing into the gumball business. When you start getting over 10 machines, you start getting into the passive income. I'm telling you, this is where it's at. I used to be in these MLM marketing program, had close to 1,000 people in my downline, getting calls every wee hours in the morning. Hey, RickTitus, I don't know where the compensation plan. Hey, RickTitus, do we get residual income? Hey, RickTitus, what is the first part of the program? What is the first part of the sales presentation? Hey, I can't find anybody to join me. Hey, I don't know how to make an ad copy. Hey, I don't know how to make a sales funnel. All of that kind of stuff. With the gumball business, you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about that. All you got to do is put the candies in and put the toys in and go home and go to sleep and start getting that residual income. Go home and go to sleep and start making that passive income. That passive income. Listen, let me tell you something, guys. Let me bring something to your attention. Have you guys ever heard of this? Let me bring something this Cracker Jack to the forefront. Have you guys ever heard of this thing called eminent domain? Eminent domain. Now, put your ears close. Listen to me. We got some FBAs out there in the state of Georgia. I never heard of the word eminent domain. You can Google it. You can look it up on YouTube, or you can see it up. I don't care how you find out about it. Check it out. You got some foundational, some FBAs in the state of Georgia. What they're trying to do is they're trying to run a railroad track in their 600 acre of land. I thought when you bought the house, you bought the land. When you bought the land, you bought the house. What kind of Cracker Jack shenanigans goes on in the state of Georgia? So you might want to look at what eminent domain is in whatever state you live in, because I sure am going to look it up. I'm going to look it up immediately. Yeah, that's just some of the cracker jacks that I wanted to bring to the table today. Listen, also, don't fall in the rim to how I fell in. Small businesses insurance. You need to put insurance on your gumball machines. Listen, I had like 8 or 9 machines out there, and I didn't have no insurance, and I had a vapor location. That vapor location, man, they tore that doggone machine up. They busted it up, they drum it up, they had it up on the ceiling. Hey man, you better get some insurance to cover you. Better get some insurance to cover you. Also, you might need to start investing in learning how to get your LLC. Yeah. When you get over more than 10 machines, you need to start learning how to do that. And this is the deal, guys. You might want to start keeping inventory up on your candies and your toys. You should have more inventory than more machines. I'm going to say that again. You should have more inventory than more machines. And I'm talking about candies and toys. That's your inventory that you need and that you must have. You must have more than that than machines out there. I'm telling you, that's going to keep you in business. That's going to keep you in business. And then check this out. You need to start associating and communicating with the owners of the store. See, that when you start putting these machines in, and when they start seeing that you are cleaning your machines, when they start seeing you are doing freshening of your candy and your toys, then this is how these machines, these gumball machines, lead you into soda machines. I got 2 soda machines, snack machines, the claw machine. After a while, you're gonna start having so many machines out there, you're gonna have to start hiring someone to help you to unload the passive income. That's all it is. It takes one machine at a time. Just do one machine a day, or one machine once a month, or one machine 2 months. That's all you gotta do is place them, buy them. Now, let me say this. A lot of you guys might want to go into refurbish. You can find the refurbished machines on Facebook, Marketplace, Craigslist. This is RickTitus. I purchased my machines brand new. And when I start doing these webinars, I'll tell you where I get my machines from. And also, I'm going to tell you a tool that you must use to get nickels, pennies, and dimes that get stuck in your machine. It's a special tool that they have out there. People are not going to tell you that. But if you follow in that boy RickTitus, I'm going to give you all of the nuggets. You hear what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do. That's what you got to learn. Listen, there's in some states requires you to have fees. I know in the state of Maryland, they require fees. So you need to go and get and find out where what state you live in, and do you have to pay fees on your machines per machine? So I don't know. So you need to find that out on your own. You need to find that out at the courthouse, at your courthouse in whatever state you live in. Listen, family, we are changing the candy and corn industry. You hear me? This is that boy telling you that we are changing the industry. We're changing the industry out here, family. That's what we're doing. Huh? That's what that boy RickTitus is telling you. That's what that boy RickTitus is telling you, family. We're changing the industry. That's what we're doing. And listen, you got to start getting tools. You must start getting tools. Please do your maintenance on your gumball machines. You understand what I'm saying? Please do your maintenance. Please do your maintenance on the gumball machine. The webinars are coming for the Titus Gumball machine. I'm telling you, family, who said it couldn't be done? Who said it couldn't be done? I want to know who wrote that. Who wrote that? Who said it could not be done? Talk to that boy RickTitus. Talk to that boy RickTitus, family. And listen, family, listen. Individually, we are financially weak, but together we are financially strong. Just remember that, family. Just remember that. And that is and that's for sure. And that is true. And that is definitely true. It's a true statement that I'm making. It's a true statement that I'm making, family. And listen, family, this is that boy RickTitus. I'll see you guys on another video.